get that part.
I think eventually, because we're very open-minded now sexually, it's very fluid, everything's different now, but I think eventually...
Shout out to Mexico.
Yeah, I think open-mindedness and, what do you call it? Open marriages will be more normal. I think that's going to become a thing. Somebody's going to make a hard stance on that. Like, hey, this should be a thing now.
You sound like me.
You're making a
Netflix
soft stance right now.
I'm saying that's gonna open up.
Have you brought it up yet? Or?
No, but I'll wait till the public does. The shifties of the world are gonna open that door.
Hey, babe, look at Cosmo
people.
today. It's crazy what they're talking about.
Baby, we shouldn't be such bigots. You know what I mean? With this
Exactly.
traditional marriages.
I think a lot of stuff's gonna open up.
I would never do that shit though, bro.
What?
I don't want my wife fucking nobody, dude.
I
You
want
would
a
let your
semi-open relationship.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like
You
it's
open.
open with you?
It's closed on her end.
Sure.
But would you let your wife have sex with other guys?
Of course, it's tough, but
The perks.
the perks, and it might just become the norm.
But you can also make it not the norm.
True. But I think things open up. The world changes. I mean, 10 years ago, you would have never said, hey, that guy with a dick is a woman.
I say that shit before I let someone fuck my wife, bro. Are you crazy? Like,
All right.
come on, dude.
I'm just telling you, you never know. You never know.
I know.
I'm trying to play. All right.
Yo, Will Smith tried that shit. It didn't work.
No, it doesn't. It
Everybody
really
was fucking his wife, and it drove him crazy. He slapped Chris Rock because of it. I don't think that we're built to have people fuck our wives, man. I
Probably
don't
not.
think it's in our DNA. I think you might want to, see what's out there.
Well, I'm just saying I think the world will open up. I think things will change. I'm not saying I'm trying to do it. I'm just saying I think it could happen.
I see
think
it.
incest will open up as well.
That I don't see.
Talk to me.
I'm just saying. You guys are very closed-minded. The future is vast and different, and it could happen.
Do you got a cousin you always want to take down?
An uncle. But,
But incest was already popping back in the day.
it was pop, but I think it'll be accepted eventually. I'm not saying tomorrow, but 10, 20 years.
How close?
I give it 15 years.
No, meaning like how close related?
Oh, I think it'll be wide open.
Meaning like
sister. Look at the #1 porn in America is sister.
No.
Stepsister. But
different.
We're
Very
already
different.
creeping. We're creeping.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's a Jonathan Haidt thing. He's like, if your sister, birth control, no kids could come out of it, no marriage, whatever, is it unethical?
Yes.
Whoa, did he say that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. It was like a thought problem.
He's
But,
good. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's interesting.
I like the way this guy
That's some cool stuff. This guy's,
I'm from Louisiana.
yeah.
I
I don't know about all that.
I'm
man.
not saying I'm for it or whatever, or I want it to happen, or it's a good idea. I'm just saying things will open up.
But don't you think we have like a biological disposition to not fuck our brothers and sisters?
Tell that to the Hebes. But no, I'm just saying.
Cousins.
Oh, that's cousins.
Cousins.
Okay.
Cousins might be different. I don't know how it is.
It'll probably start with cousins, and then.
But you
who
think it
knows?
will get closer?
I think so. I'm not pushing for it. I'm just saying
You could see it happen.
I can see it happen.
Okay, fine. Ready?
Pedophilia is already making a push with MAPS. Have you seen MAPS?
Yeah.
What's that?
Minor attracted person. They already have a name now.
No, get out of here.
What?
Pull it up, Shifty.
You too plugged into these
Or
things,
you
bro.
there, Gaggy.
What?
Minor
That's a
attracted
thing.
person. Then somebody tried to make it a thing, but I think it was pretty roundly like, no.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, I think the idea is that you destigmatize it. That way, if you are a pedophile, you can come out about it, blah, blah, and say,
Maybe that's
hey,
the
someone
move.
help me.
We should do that. We should use that as like
murder
a
them?
trick, and then we just shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
We
great idea.
normalize it. We're like, yeah, you're just a minor attracted person, and then we just
What if they haven't done
Line them
anything
up.
wrong yet, though?
Say again?
What if they haven't done anything?
just the risk of it.
just to be safe.
It's just we don't give the pedophiles not the pedophiles. We don't give the little crazy people the guns,
That's true.
right?
states they
They
do.
got a gun.
Right.
Some states they do.
Professor who said pedophiles should be called minor attracted person agrees to resign. Oh, shit. Well, all right. Well, that's good news. These people are getting pushed out a little bit. Old Dominion. That's funny.
But then there was a whole Twitter argument about the same thing. They were like, oh, we could curb all the pedophiles if we just come up with like AI-generated porn for them.
Oh, interesting.
That way, like, I mean, it's bullshit because no one's ever watched porn and been like, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'll stop right there.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It just like
Well,
feeds the. It
They
feeds the
say
need.
kids are not having sex as much because they watch so much porn. So maybe seeing all the sex makes them want to have it less.
You think it's porn that's making them not have sex? I don't think it's porn.
What do you think it is?
Being losers.
That too.
I think it's the social disconnection. Like if most of your life is virtual, like you're not necessarily around people in the same way.
That's a good point.
If you're doing like
But then to
Fortnite-
that end, porn is essentially virtual sex. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So it does kind of work.
But
Well, let
no
me
one's like,
digest.
oh, I watch porn, I'm never gonna have sex again.
You're saying most of your life is virtual, meaning most of your life is spent like scrolling on Instagram.
Or like, oh, I'm gonna have a LAN party instead of like going out and having an actual party.
Mm.
And so like there's just disconnect and like
Metaverse.
Yeah, exactly. And so like those like interactions where, oh yeah, like we're drinking, there's a girl here.
Just now?
Metaverse.
No, a LAN party?
Yeah, LAN.
What's that?
That's a landline.
I don't know what that is.
He just was like,
That sounded like some, that sounded like some internet shit, bro. We got a landline, bro. I got a landline. You got Wi-Fi, you got a landline. Yeah, exactly.
That's where they play computer games and shit.
Oh, okay. Is that LARPing? What is LARPing?
No, that's when you do it in real life.
Live action role play.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
But yeah, like if you're doing
You know what that was, Al?
yeah.
How'd you know?
LARPing?
No, LAN.
I don't know, but I just knew.
I knew it too. And I knew it in the way you knew it. I knew it was the internet hangout, bro.
What is this?
I knew it was the internet hangout, bro.
Really?
I knew that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of an internet hangout.
Miles, did anybody ask you what the
Yeah, it's not really like only internet. It's like you bring all your consoles to someone's house and then you like kick it.
Wait, what?
Man, nerd
Yeah.
alert.
You hang out with your consoles at someone's house?
And then you all play together, but all on different screens, all in someone's room.
Well, at least they're together.
Okay, Norman, tell them where they can find you. Tell them where they
Wait.
can see you.
Did you always speak like that?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Like your voice is very unique.
It's a problem, and I'm from Louisiana, where everybody has an accent. I just didn't have it.
So you didn't come up with like a comedy voice? You know how some
No,
people,
I wish. This is a detriment.
I relate to you a little because I get that too. People are like, oh, you talk like you're black or whatever like that. So like people think I'm faking a voice.
Yeah, but you grew up in New York.
But I grew up, but people who aren't from here don't get it.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but he doesn't sound like people.
I know he doesn't sound.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
I
Where does
guess
it come
I
from?
understand like the confusion of people that see you and then they go, oh, this person is doing something that I haven't seen before.
Right. Yeah, no, but I got fucked with on West 3rd last week. Some guy was like trying to like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And I was like going back and forth with him. And my friend walked up and the guy started pushing me and I started pushing him. And my friend walked up and he was like, oh, I thought you were doing a bit. Like I thought that was a joke with the guy. And I was like, no, I think I was trying to fight me.
Fighting for my life.
But he's like, with your voice, you sound like you're doing a bit. I was like, no. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'll kill you. You know, but it doesn't sound
yeah, homeless guy duty. You got in a fight with him.
He called me a bitch, and I
You
called,
slept with my girlfriend.
Yeah. He was saying incest wouldn't be a thing. I said, no, it will. No, but he just called me a bitch, and you know, like he was calling everybody a bitch, and I just snapped. I was like,
Wait,
fuck
did he
you.
live?
Dude, the village is getting crazy. But yeah.
He had the same story.
Oh,
Nah, I snapped on my neighbor, bro, because he was violating me.
Calling him a bitch.
really?
He a bitch, but I had my headphones on because I didn't know he was calling me a bitch. And then I asked him about it. He asked me what time it was. And then the second I put my fucking headphones on, he called me a bitch again.
Told you what time it was.
Yeah, he really did. He told me what time it was. So,
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
so I charged at him with my golden doodle. I didn't, when the whole thing was happening, I didn't realize what a bitch I look like holding a golden doodle. And now, like, I almost, like, understand him way more.
You agree in a way.
When he was calling me, I was like, yo, this is a psychopath, like, living among us.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, there's no way he could possibly.
among us.
Yeah, like, I was like, these are the people who shoot up places.
But
Like,
you got
I
home
thought
and
it
you're
was
like,
that
I'm wearing
crazy.
a blazer with a dog.
Bro, I had a blazer and a golden doodle on a leash, leaning up on a curb, like talking on my headphones at night with the pant. You can see half of my calf. It was like he described me appropriately. Like it wasn't that
It was a
crazy,
compliment
right?
in a way. Yeah, you're like, I am a bad
I would say
bitch.
it's a compliment.
You're a bad bitch.
No, if he called me a bad bitch,
That would be
if he
different.
called me a bad bitch,
Mark calling you a bad bitch is
yo,
hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's
If
wrong
he
being a bad
said,
bitch?
if he was like, if I was like, what'd you say? He was like, no, I'm saying you're a bad bitch. I'd be like, all right. I'd say, all right. I wouldn't be offended, but I'd be like, all right.
Because talking to the dog.
Yeah, that's a good
That's a
point.
bitch.
Yeah.
She is a bitch. She is a
Female
female
dog.
dog, technically.
Even though you describe her as a male every day.
Yeah, it's a male, bro.
Nah.
We don't know what that dog is, dude.
We know.
Dogs have fluidity.
When Dove's around, my dog gets it popping with Dove.
Yeah, it's fucking
Pumps Dove.
orange is the new black.
That's how much women love Dove, yo.
Yeah.
Even female dogs trying to fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Norman, tell them where they can find you. Tell them everything.
Check out my YouTube special, Out to Lunch. I got Tuesday Stories, We Might Be Drunk, and marknormancomedy.com for dates. I'm all over the road. I'm gone every weekend.
Where you coming? Well, this is going to come out Thursday, so where are you going to be out this weekend or the next weekend?
I'm at Magoobies in
Ooh,
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Fun club.
Then Irvine
Timonium.
Improv. Yes, and then all kinds of Chicago at the Vic, Pantages Theater in Minneapolis. You name it. It's all on the website. Get tickets. Praise Allah.
Comedy.
Yes.
This has been Flagrant. It's been a pleasure to have
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
There we go.
Comedy. Thank you for having me. It was an honor.
Have a great night, guys. Peace.